Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites, where I have new videos every Tuesday. I also share an extra monthly video or Zoom call with my patrons. If you're interested in checking out about that and supporting me over there, that link is always down in the description. Today's video is Erin Condren's academic planner launch. Today, I have several of their academic planners to share with you, which is really fun. I mentioned in my Erin Condren teacher planner video, which I will link in the description too, that I absolutely just love academic launch because I'm a former teacher turned homeschool mom. And so I've always loved everything to do with the classroom teaching back to school time. Let me show you what I have to share today. I have a Softbound academic planner in Colorblends in an A5 size. This is a freebie that comes with an academic planner order. We will talk about that. That went with the planning pack. I have the Colorblends planning pack to share. We've talked about these in other videos, but they sent me some more to share. So we're going to go over them real quick. The dual tip, dual ink markers. I really do like those for journaling, and they would be really fun in academic planners for kids to use. Look at that cool new cover. I'm guessing it's brand new because they sent it to me with this academic launch. It's just an A5 notebook, which is also perfect for school. We'll go through all that, but here are the 3 academic planners I have. Don't you just love that rainbow cover? I'm in love with it. It says success, go get it. I bet that's personalized. They just put that on there for me. And I have the Colorblends academic planner, the 7x9 coiled to go through. Then I have a really cool Star Wars academic planner, and you can get a black coil on this one with a vegan leather cover. Now this one they started in January because that is a choice with academic planners. Although I know most people are probably going to start their academic planners in August, like this one is. I believe you can even start it in July. I'm not sure. Maybe August is the soonest choice they have to start those in. I don't have that information, but I really think this is cool for those who love Star Wars. I fell in love with Star Wars because of my boys growing up with them watching it. Until then, I honestly had never watched all the Star Wars saga, maybe once when I was growing up, and I really wasn't into it. But now I've watched all the new ones with them too, and I'm fully entrenched and love Star Wars also. Don't ask me any trivia questions though. I don't know that much about it. I don't retain all the information, but I like the whole general story and everything about Star Wars. Probably because it brings up so many good memories for me with my boys. We're going to walk through this Star Wars academic planner. I think it would be really fun for a Star Wars fan because even every month is sprinkled a different theme carried over to the top of the page, which I am a huge fan of. I'm really excited that they sent me this one in here along with the what I would call more normal ones, but I love the themed ones. I think they're also going to have a Hello Kitty themed one, but maybe I'm remembering wrong. So there's going to be lots of choices for academic planners. We're going to look at the layout. We have a Colorblends dashboard. I almost lost the name. Snap-in bookmarks. The dual ink, dual tip highlighter pens. We'll go over these and how they're different from the dual ink, dual tip markers. And I did all the testing and everything, so we will definitely go over all those, but we're going to go through the planners first. Let's walk through the basic Colorblends one first, and then we'll go through the Star Wars and the A5. I also want to mention that because this is like one of my extra videos thrown in here, because I really try to stick to one video a week. This video is much more casual. It is going to be much more unedited. I would love to say all unedited, but I'm sure I'm going to go in and put some things on the screen and cut out maybe some things, but I'm really not going to edit this video much at all. So it's going to be very raw and a little more personal, chatty video. So different from most of my reviews, but you guys say you love when I throw in those videos. So I just received this box like yesterday, and I've got to get the video made today. And it was actually kind of a surprise that the video was going to be out like this soon, right after the monthly planner one. I didn't know I was going to have 2 weeks right in a row with 2 videos because of Erin Condren launches. 2 last week, 2 this week. So we're doing it, you guys. But I love these products. I really wanted to share this launch with you. I could have said no. Erin Condren sent me this box because I said yes. I wanted to share it because I really do. Like I said, I love academic and back to school products. And when I received the box, no matter how many Erin Condren boxes I've received, it truly does make me excited, you guys. Erin Condren products are kind of intoxicating and addicting. The smell of the paper, the feel of everything. It's just really fun. It makes you want to write in it and take notes and plan out your life. I know you guys all get that feeling too. Okay, so we're going to jump in. I also want to mention for those new here, if it is your very first Erin Condren purchase, I have a $10 off link down here in the description. You just go there, sign up for an account with your email with Erin Condren really quickly. They will email you right away a $10 off coupon to use with your first purchase. No minimum, but you have to use it on your first purchase, so you can't have entered your email on their site before. So if it is your first purchase, don't miss that chance in using a $10 off coupon. I'm also an affiliate for Erin Condren, so anytime you're shopping, if you click through my affiliate link down here in any of my videos to get to their website, then you sign into your account and everything and get your own points. But it shows them how many people I bring to them if you go to their website through my affiliate link. And I also make a small percentage of the sale, which helps compensate me for all my time here. And so I really appreciate anytime you click through my affiliate links to make a purchase. You can also bookmark it because I know it's hard to remember to come back to a video every time you're going to purchase something from Erin Condren. Thank you so much, you guys. Here is your academic planner in a 7x9. I have the notes written. I think they're in here though. You are going to have coil colors for this, your basic coil colors. No, I didn't write it in there because that's the softbound. I must have written it in here. I told you guys this was a less prepared going to be review, a lot more on the fly. So this planner academic layout is going to come in Colorblends, In Bloom, StarWars, and Focused. Okay, I guess there's no Hello Kitty in there. So Colorblends, In Bloom, StarWars, and Focused option. It is going to be $40, the 7x9 base price. That is if you just get their platinum coil. Their silver coil is their basic coil, doesn't add anything on. If you add a gold coil or rose gold coil, it's going to add $10. And they did say that StarWars planners can get a black coil. I guess that's the only one that has that option. I've heard maybe why the black coils weren't available right now is because they were running low on the black coil stuff. I could have been wrong. And so maybe they're saving it for products like this where it just makes so much sense to be able to offer a black coil. So if you do order a StarWars, the black coil option will be available, but not on the others. That makes sense to me. Here is our pen test page on amazing Erin Condren 80-pound paper. I always just assume everyone knows about the amazing Erin Condren paper, but I can't forget to talk about it in each video because I know there are people new to Erin Condren in every single video. It's 80-pound paper. It smells amazing. It feels amazing. It's very thick. It has tooth to it. That means it just has a little bit of texture, which helps grip the pen ink and pull it in. It honestly is my very favorite planner paper to write on. It is white, crisp, and beautiful. There's all your pens, dark dual tip markers, and all this was written in the Papermate Flare. And those are like the darkest, most saturated type of markers that you're going to be using on this paper. And you can see absolutely no bleed through, very little ghosting or show through. So even with all those dark markers, if you are using all the markers and highlighters in here, you're still going to have a clean page to start with. So love Erin Condren paper. I can't say enough good about it. Okay, from the start here, we have our nameplate page. It's the Colorblends. So you have that already beautiful showing through on the first page. I love all those details. Then you have your year at a glance pages. Now this planner starts in August of 2022 and it goes until July, through the end of July 2023. So it is a 12-month academic year planner. But they are giving you all the way here through the end of 2023 for future planning, where you can mark off any of those days off school, vacation days, trips, anything like that. You have color blends, of course, coming throughout the whole planner. Your tabs are also color blends there, which we've talked extensively about in some of my other review videos for their launch this year. You have a schedule tab here. And in that schedule tab, their tabbed pages are on a thicker cardstock page. It's heritage and awareness observances so that you can put the important ones on your calendar, I think. I don't think all of them are included on their calendar. Let's check on here. Maybe they have included all of them. That first one is August 26th. Yeah, no, that's not on here. So these are extra, which I can totally understand. They're not sticking them on your calendar because this could seem like a lot for someone who doesn't want all this on their monthly calendar. it can sometimes confuse you with so many events. And so you write in the ones that are important to you, but I love that they give you a list here of them. Then you get your class schedule, so the semester, the start date, the end date. You guys, I would have loved to have these planners in high school and college. We just didn't. I used Franklin Covey in high school. And in college, I just used a lot of different like Mead brand planners from Target and the office stores. I don't remember specific ones per se, but I remember always having one of those planners in my college backpack. Class schedule. This is just so cool. You can write in your schedule, your course names, your teacher, your locations, your credits. I used to write all this in for college in the front of my notebooks or my planner every semester. I would have just loved to have this beauty your second semester. Then you have a notes page front and back. Now this page technically counts. It's a notes page before every single monthly tab. And then you have your color blends on your monthly tab, since that is the theme of this planner, and you have your motivational quotes there. Then your tabbed page goes straight to your monthly layout to get all those due dates on here and highlight them and color code it up, whatever helps you in your school career to get you through. You have room at the top for any focus, any goals, any big things to remember, or maybe just motivational quotes up there. That is what your monthly layout looks like. It's a typical Sunday start here, a note section with very light gray lines down the side, and holidays are noted at the bottom of your days, very small in light gray. I actually love them being at the bottom, very small in light gray. It lets you know they're there, but it is leaving the day mainly for your events. Then for every single month, you get this page spread to help you organize your classes and due dates. You have goals here. So there are 5 slots there for goals, 5 slots for events, a big, huge lined note section. So to kind of get your month in order, and then projects and exams here. You have 4 projects and exams. I was making sure it wasn't carried over on the back. Like I told you, I just received this box. So 4 projects and exams. And I think that's so great for the month because you can kind of look at this 2-page spread and say, what am I focusing on? I'm telling you, whenever I review an academic planner, it makes me almost become nostalgic for college days. I don't want to go back to college or anything, but it does make me think about it. You have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on your left. And let's go to a page that actually is not my pen test page, so we have a clean page. You have Monday through Wednesday on your left, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday are smaller in the academic planner. So they are horizontal, but they're very different from the Erin Condren horizontal layout in that your days are much bigger and you don't have a note section on this page, but you do have that big check-in, dashboard section for all your classes and your due dates and everything there. And then Saturday and Sunday are smaller. Here are some ideas of how to use these 3 sections. These could be your classes for the day or your timed events or your work schedule for the day. So anything timed and places you need to be could be there. Your to-do list could be here. And I know this says to do, but to me, this small space is more like your small habits for the day. Things to remember to do, like those habits you want to instill every day. At least that's how I would use it. But I would love to hear from actual people who have used this planner. I know lots of people who aren't even in high school or college have used this planner. I know people it works as a great work planner also because Saturday and Sunday are smaller and you have bigger weekdays and you don't need to use your Saturday and Sunday in a professional setting. So I would love to hear how you use those 3 sections. I remember last year people shared a lot of good creative ideas. So please leave them down in the comments so we can all go there and glean from your knowledge and your use of it. It's always best to hear from those who have actually used it. I have never actually used this layout. I've played around in it a lot, but I just don't have a use for this layout in my life right now. But it could also make a great, social media planner if that is part of your job, or you're an entrepreneur, because also you have a smaller Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, you would have a little time section and a little to-do list section each day. So those are the 3 sections. And now that's making me want to go back to the academic video from last year and read those comments because I've already forgotten all the creative things that people said there and how they've used them. So leave them here. And every month that color is carried throughout in just the name of the month up top. So not too much. If you don't want too much color on your page, there is a good header up here for maybe reminders for the week or top 3 things that you need to get done or things you need to remember. So I do like, since there's no note section, that there is that header up there. Then at the end of every month, you get 2, 4, 5 notes pages, which is so generous. You don't get that in the Erin Condren Life Planner. So that is different in the academic planner also. You have a different dashboard up front there in your month for academic, and you have 5 notes pages at the end. Then you have these beautiful color blend pages, and you go into your next month. And of course, the color is carried out to your monthly, I call them dashboards still, but this is your monthly project and exam pages. And you can see the color changes even midweek as your month changes. I love that visual. So that is the flow of the academic planner. Lots of notes pages at the end of the month to either just make notes of things to remember, to do mind maps, to make to-do lists. If you're sitting in class and your professor starts talking about something's due on this day and details of that thing, you can just flip to this note section for that month really quickly and make a note on it and always know where those important notes are to find them. So I'll just flip through and show you the dividers for each month if you have not seen the color blends. So the tab on the color blends gets the color from wherever it falls on the page. So it just picks up the color, whether it's lighter or darker. Darker is based on where that tab falls on the page. So they just pick up the color where it is. And January's are blue, February's beautiful raspberry, beautiful light spring green for March. I love the purple for April. May does have some peach undertones, but it's more pink in the color blends, which I love. You can see as in color blends, I didn't point this out. I did do a really extensive color blends versus harmony vertical layout and comparing all the things in those 2 different colored options in a video that is coming out. When is it coming out? The 14th of June. So it is coming up next week, the 14th of June. But I also share both of those in my Erin Condren launch video, which I will link down here too. We just didn't do a really long side-by-side comparison of those because I didn't have the 2 verticals in those to compare the 2 same layouts, but I do have both of them in the launch video in different layouts. I point out in that video, but I should point out in here too, that your color blends changes color as it goes across your month here. As you can tell, it starts more peach and then it goes to pink. And that's the same with every month. It starts, one of the colors in that hue and then goes darker. Oh, I didn't show you maybe the tab. Isn't that beautiful for green? June, July just makes me want to go to the beach. And then we have our beautiful July fade. So that is your color blends in the academic planner. If you want to keep your costs down to only $40, which I think is amazing, they're obviously trying to keep this really affordable for students. I even think it would be great for middle schoolers. I keep saying high schoolers and college people, and even you could use it for your work or profession or entrepreneur, but I think it would work for middle school too. I know most schools these days give you like the school planner, but I don't know that most schools make you use that. If you have a choice of what planner to use, I think this is one of the best academic ones. It's the most beautiful and fun, in my opinion, for sure, and the best paper. So then you go into your notes pages at the back. You have 2, 4, 6, 8. You have 8 total line notes pages at the end, which I think is fine and ample because you are getting 5, 6 notes pages every month here, if you count this one before the month too. Then you get a page of stickers, just 1 page. They are really colorful. They go with the color blends. Beauties, exam, test, read, study guide, no class, midterm, quiz, paper due, study, vacation. I love those. Those are so fun. Let's just take one off. I don't know why. I just want to stick one on for you guys. See what it looks like. Midterms don't even go on based on what I remember, you guys. But I think they would probably be in December or when you come back in January. So who knows? I'm going to put it in December and I'm going to put it on December 6th. And with my mic in front of me, I kind of almost got that straight. But I love the way those stickers look in here. Okay, so that wraps up your academic planner for you. And now we are going to go into, let's do the Star Wars one, and then we'll do the Softbound. So Star Wars, you're going to have the same basic layout. This one we're not going to take as long to go through. But You do get the cool Star Wars motif. You get the vegan leather cover. You can choose to put a personalization there. They put 2023. That is extra. And any colored coil is $10 extra. If you pick a cover, even one of these laminated covers that has foiling on it of gold, rose gold, silver, whatever, if it has metallic foiling on it, it's $5 extra, I believe. Yes. So your vegan leather cover is really substantial. It feels really nice in hand. You have all the Star Wars pictures and motif all throughout. Look at that, all the stars. I just love it. I just hear the Star Wars music playing right now as I'm looking through this, and it just seems like, boom, all the stars are sprinkled there. You write your name in there. Something I didn't mention for those new here is all of their coiled planners are hand coiled, and they are made here in the USA. Now, a lot of their other products I know like are shipped in from other countries, but everything that is coiled is printed here in the US, made with Mohawk paper, hand coiled in the USA, and I believe all shipped from Austin, Texas. So that's why you get the proud to be made in the USA symbol there. Then you get, look at how cool that year at a glance is. Really cool. If you have a Star Wars lover, girl or boy, I mean, this has to at least get them a tad bit excited for school. Then you have your heritage and awareness observances, the same thing, your class schedule, but the Star Wars is sprinkled throughout. See how you have pictures throughout? And I'm going to show you all these tabbed pages because whatever is on the tabbed page, that color and that artwork is carried over through the whole month. So that color, like I said, they gave me a 2023 calendar one here, but all the academic planners you can order in academic year. I'm not sure if they're only giving an August start or if there's a July start also, but all that will be up on their site by tomorrow. It's carried out throughout. You have it sprinkled throughout the whole month, but these are the same pages that we just went through. You just get the Star Wars decorations throughout there. I love it. So I'm going to show you what each month looks like. Really fun to have those sprinkled throughout. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you have kids that love Star Wars, if anyone is buying this, or if just you as an adult love Star Wars, if you're getting this, I would love to hear. So that's February. March is Jedi in Training, and it's purple. Really fun purple color there, and carried out in the switch. April, oh, and I didn't mention, I did see this and I loved it. The notes pages at the end of every month, the 5 notes pages, was that 5? Yes, it was. Even have that monthly theme really lightly in artwork carried out on those pages. I love those details. I think the price of this planner is a bargain for what you are getting. For Erin Condren quality and paper, this academic planner is a bargain at only $40. Of course, if you add in a vegan leather cover, it's more. If you add in the black rings, it's more. I get it. Okay, move along. And then we have that coming up. I really should have had my youngest son prep me on like the names of all the people in here before I went through this review. But it was kind of a last minute review, so we didn't have time. Let the Wookiee win. I love that. Okay. I love everything carried throughout here. I definitely think maybe I need to watch Star Wars this summer. I haven't watched it in a long time. Here for the Party, June. And I do understand most people are probably going to buy this planner in academic year and start it in like August and not in January. But some people who might be using it might start it in January. Little Rebel, carried out, even in those end notes pages. Okay, this one is fun. Loyal to the Empire, and the color is fun. And then Stay on Target, September. I just think that the designers at Erin Condren have been doing such a good job in the past couple of years, really, with their designs and colors, just amazing. Okay, Beware the Power of the Dark Side. Oh, that's a good one. And color for October. You know, the dark side for October. Okay. Always a Rebel, November. I just love how there's color on every page. And even some on your notes pages. Here Comes Trouble. And then that is December. And that ends us. Same amount of notes pages. Your stickers coordinate with Star Wars though. So I just love that, how they have even R2 on the stickers. So that wraps up the Star Wars Academic Planner. Usually these coils give me absolutely no trouble. You guys know that. Erin Condren coils don't stick. Maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe that was just the vegan cover on a black coil, because a black coil makes it a little bit thicker because it has to be coated in that blackness, but it's working totally fine. If it has a little bit of push, you just push it, and I love their spiral coils. Now we are going to go into the Softbound Academic, and I've already taken more time here than I thought I would. I guess these products, they just do excite me. So we're going to try to go a little bit faster. This is your Softbound. It's 12 months. It's A5 size. Look how beautiful it is in Colorblends. They put work hard, stay humble as the personalization on here, but that is extra to add personalization. These feel just like all their other Softbound planners and mimic their smaller Softbound notebooks. If you've ever had any of those, they lay so flat, you guys, so well. They also have 80-pound paper. We're going to talk about that with the pen test though. They have 80-pound paper. It is Mohawk paper. It's listed as Mohawk paper, and it feels amazing, and it is substantial, but it does not have the same tooth to it. So it is a more smooth paper, but not slick at all. Just a more smooth paper. It doesn't have the tooth that the Erin Condren paper in the coiled planners have. So it's not the exact same paper, but it handles pen. If you look at all this Papermate Flair, Erin Condren dual tips, highlighters from Erin Condren, look at the back of that. You can barely even tell the back page has been written on. So this paper handles pen extremely well too. It just feels a little bit different, but it feels nice to write on, in my opinion. I've used a lot of Softbound notebooks for different things, and it's still very enjoyable to write on. You get the gilded edges of gold on here. Beautiful. You get one satin ribbon bookmark. This one is a light aqua there, and it does have plenty of room to pull to the edge for our weird pool test that I always do. Then you come in, you have like pool blue there. You have your nameplate page, which is really thick. Then you have your year at a glance. So this is Colorblends, like the coiled one that I just shared. So all that's going to be very similar. It's just going to be a smaller A5 size. Same thing here up front, your class schedule, your heritage and awareness observances, your second semester, your notes page. Then you go into your first month. Erin Condren does sell tabs, lots of different kinds. So if you purchase a Softbound and you really want tabs on it to mark those months, you can definitely purchase some of their tabs. You have the same look in here because it's Colorblends. The same dashboard pages for the month with projects and exams. And your page layout's a little bit different though. That's what we need to talk about. Because it is smaller in an A5, you lose that front section, that front division. So you just have one long line here and then your small to-do list, which your to-do list has 7 check marks, I think. Yes, that is the difference. Everything else, the layout's the same. Monday through Wednesday on your left, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on your right. I'm going to pull this one out just so you can see. And also I didn't count the to-dos here. Yeah, 7 to-dos here too. So that is what you lose. You lose page size because you're going from 7x9 to A5. But some people might actually prefer just to have one long line here and not have a separate section. Just that's your daily to-do list. You could actually list appointments or class schedule here if you wanted to keep it separate and you wanted to have like a big to-do list section. So however you want to do that there, that's actually probably how I would utilize that page. But this could also just be your habits, like I was going to use this one. So share how you would use this page also if I don't know if they made theirs last year exactly like this. I don't think I reviewed the Softbound academic last year. No, I don't think I did. So I'm really glad they sent me one this year because I am actually using the A5 horizontal as a homeschool planner for this past school year. Who knows? Maybe I'll go into this A5 for the homeschool planner for next school year because A5 is working so well. It's so portable. Let's go to the back because you have the same flow all throughout here as you can see. The same color blend. Your monthly layout, you still have holidays. Even though it's an A5, I feel like the boxes are big enough to fit events in or when our papers are due. A big header at the top for those reminders or goals for the month or what's due or motivation. Still have a note section on your month. They always come into your months with a light gray and go out with a light gray for the previous month and the next month. Your projects and exam pages and your goals, events, and notes are exactly the same. They are just a little bit smaller. So let's find it in June. So that will be in the same color scheme even, and let you see that. The size difference. If you're trying to decide, hopefully this is helpful. If you're trying to decide to see, there is a lot more room on the page in the 7x9. If you write bigger, then you're going to want to go with this. If you prefer the tooth in the paper and the coiled, you're going to want to go with this. But if you want something smaller, more lightweight, more portable, you can't do more portable than the A5, really. And you could stick a planner band around this to keep it shut in your bag. And it is so lightweight and portable and has your whole year in there. So you get to the end and you do have some notes pages. Oh, we didn't check the notes pages for the month to see if those are the same. I just love these live reviews where I don't check out things beforehand. I'm being sarcastic there because actually I really like to check everything out beforehand. So usually at the end of the month in the coiled, you had extra notes pages. No, you don't have that in here. I knew something was missing. The 5 notes pages that come at the end of every month, you don't have. You go straight into your next month. Well, this is the end of the planner. So let's go to another one and I will show you. Here we go. At the end of your month, you don't have those extra 5 notes pages. You do have that 1 notes page before the next month. So you do have that 1. And then you go straight into your month. You do have your monthly dashboard. And then at the end, you go straight into your next month with just that 1 notes page. So you are lacking the 5 notes pages at the end of every month. So also if you want more notes pages, then the A5 is not going to be the one you want to go for. And here you do have some notes pages at the end, but not a huge amount. It looks about the same. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 8. At the end, I think that's the same as the other one. Then you have a look ahead at 2024 for future planning, mapping out, and notes section there. And then your planner ends. Did we have that future planning? I don't remember that being back here. I don't think we did. No, we don't have the future planning in this one, but you have a lot more notes pages in this one. So it's really just what is most important to you. Also, this one's even more affordable. I think it's only $30. Let's go back to the pen test page here where I wrote that. Yeah, it's only $30 for this one. So amazing. It comes in Colorblends, in Bloom, and Focused option. This softbound option, and it is beautiful and small. Like I said, you don't have to be a student to use this planner. You could be a mom and using this planner. It could be for your work and using this planner, especially since Saturday and Sunday are smaller. Your holidays are noted. I don't think I pointed this out anywhere. Right up top of your day there, wherever they are. So that's where your holidays are noted on the weekdays. That one, there's a holiday to give you an idea. And same thing in here. They are noted. Let's pick a month where we're going to see a holiday noted somewhere in here. Yes, there you can see same place, but just more space. All right, I'd love to hear all your thoughts on these academic planners down in the comments. If you've used them in the past, how you use them, how you use each space in them, please share with us all. If you are purchasing an academic planner, now we just have a few accessories to go through in the notebook. You get a free one of these little homework sticky note pads. This was just the back of it coming in, but you get a free one while supplies last if you purchase any academic planner. And I think it said a $4.50 value. I did test this out beforehand for sticky notes. It's not them partnered with Post-it brand. I checked the back. They're not super sticky, so it's kind of like their normal sticky notes that to me will stick for a while, but not as long as Post-it. But lots of people do use the dual-sided roller tape on these to put them in permanently. So if you wanted to stick this in somewhere permanently, it is really cute. And it does have that tab sticking up so you can turn to it. But if you just have a homework list to get done, that's kind of a fun Colorblends little thing there. Okay, in this box came the dual ink, dual tip highlighter pens. I did not write these down from the website. I'll have to get the price and put it here on the screen if I actually get to edit this portion. And if I don't, I'm sorry. There is a set of 6 of these. I have shared these in previous videos. These are the ones that all write in black ink. So that's the big difference. It has a felt tip end, and every single end is black ink in these. And it's a set of 6. Here are your 6 colors. Here is me writing over the highlighter with ink, and here is me highlighting over the ink. So the ink did not smear badly at all. I highlighted over it right after I wrote. Here, we'll try it again live. So I highlighted over it right after I wrote it, and it is not bad smearing at all. So that is awesome about these. So if you like to write in black ink more, which I typically prefer for like notes and stuff and in my planner, then this might be the set you want to go with, the dual ink, dual tip highlighter pens, because those are different from the dual tip, dual ink markers, which these are highlighters too. So I don't know why they're calling them markers. Maybe they just needed to have a separate name. I've tested these out on this page. They are all the colors that come in this pack. This is a set of 12 for $24.50. Those are all your colors. And each color comes with a coordinating colored pin on the end. So the pin is colored too, and you only have one black one in the whole pack. So your felt tip pin on the end is colored to coordinate with whatever your highlighter tip is, your color. On the back, as it shows you, each one has a different name, your pen tip and your highlighter tip, because they are different colors, just coordinating with each other. I do think that those are beautiful and fun and can just make planning and taking notes and all that really fun, you know, for school. Just anything. I remember loving to get things like this at the beginning of school. That is your dual tip, dual ink markers. Let's look really quickly at the mini snap-in bookmarks here, which I have one in here. That is the washi tape packs this year. I already stuck the other Colorblends one, in here in this planner. I love mini snap-in bookmarks. They are my favorite way to mark your planner. I don't think your academic planner does not come with the plastic bookmark that comes with the life planner, because it didn't come in these, and it does not come with the coupon pack and like the extra little gift stickers and stuff and compliment cards. And that's probably how they can keep the price down on the academic planner. And personally, I don't mind that at all. I think that's awesome. I know though that you'll miss the 20% off coupons, that 2 of those come in your life planner order. I do think this is a way to make academic planners more affordable. My favorite way to mark my pages anyway are not the free rulers that come with my planners. They are these mini snap-in bookmarks. I love these. I use them in all my Erin Condren notebooks. Like I have a notebook with like 8 of these in there that has my channel information in it and marking different sections. So these are thin, they're colorful, they're easy to just flip through and see, but they're not big and obtrusive. And so they have, of course, a Harmony pack this year. They have a Colorblends pack this year. The pink one was in there. A 3-pack is only $4.50. So those are your mini snap-in bookmarks. I love those. Then we have, let's look at this and stick it in the planner. The Snap-in weekly schedule dashboard. We have priorities and to-dos and gold foiling on here. And your days of the week, which you could put a work schedule, a class schedule on here, or you could put a meal plan on here, of course. Erin Condren makes wet erase markers to specifically go on these. And here they are. They work really well. They're wet erase, and that means that when you write on with them, Monday is going to be 1:30 to 5:30 work. When you write on here, once they're dry, they really don't wipe off unless you wipe them with wet or unless your hand is full of sweat. So you can see I just wrote it. It didn't even have that much dry time, and it totally stays on there. You just need a wet wipe or wet a paper towel to wipe it off. So those are really fun. You can also just put sticky notes on here. So if you didn't want to have to write and wipe it off every week, you could definitely use sticky notes. The dashboards clip right in and are a fun way to just put extra information in your planner. You could have big sticky notes for like your homework assignments go on here. And I actually find that their sticky notes stick better on like the lamination. They really don't come off on laminated covers and whatnot. So that could stick on there every week. Stick sticky notes on here and change them out without having to write and wipe it off. And it marks your place in your planner or wherever you want to put it at the beginning of the month and is really easy to find and turn to. So that is your Snap-in weekly schedule dashboard. They have these in several different theme options. This is just the Colorblends option. And then we have 2 more things and then we're done. The Colorblends, this is the ultimate, isn't that what they call it? The ultimate planny pack. Yes. So they have their old planny pack designs, which open just at the top, but the ultimate planny pack opens on the side and has 2 pockets in here. I'm not really sure which I prefer, if I prefer the old planny pack design or the new ultimate, but the pocket's on the front on here and it's lined in like velvet. So it's nice. You could also stick a bunch of pens in here or your cell phone. Then this pops over any notebook or planner that you want to carry your pens or even your cell phone in there, like I said, over it. It can also go as a band to hold your entire book shut. If you stick it on here, it can go over the front and the back cover. Well, if you stick pens in the front, they're going to fall out when you carry it. So I wouldn't recommend that, I guess. But unless they're going to be pens that clip on, you're going to get them to stay on there. And that goes over your whole thing and can keep your planner together in your bag. So planny packs are really helpful and they're fun. The colors are fun. This one did come with the fishy smell. These almost always come with something in manufacturing. I always leave them open in my garage for a couple weeks to get out that smell. If you would, because I'm really sensitive to smells. If you leave it open outside, like in the sun, I think the smell would come out even faster. I kind of have to turn it inside out so that it really can air out. Is that everything? No, the notebook. This is a beautiful new notebook cover. Look at that, like holographic stars on there. I really do like that. I don't think if I saw this online that I would have picked it up, but in real life, it is really fun. I'm glad they sent this one. I really do like it. Their notebooks now come in A5 size. This is a lined notebook, so it's perfect for taking notes in class. They do come with 1 sticker sheet of labels in their notebooks and these same interchangeable covers. Their notebooks also come in 7x9 and you can choose different page layouts. The 7x9 have more options available still, I believe, because the A5 size notebooks are new. 7x9 are probably a better notebook size for if you're really needing to take notes in class, but if you need something smaller, A5 is great and lightweight and portable. So don't forget about their notebooks. They're coiled notebooks. Their 7x9s are like these right here are some of my very favorite Erin Condren products. You can make them plain pages like this for sketchbook. They're all perforated pages too. Are the A5s? I don't think they are. No, I don't see that. They're not perforated on the A5s, but the 7x9s are. Okay, guys, that wraps up this very informal but hopefully fun look at the academic planner launch from Erin Condren coming out tomorrow on June 7th. Don't forget to use my $10 off link. You can go ahead and get that coupon today, even for tomorrow. If you are new to Erin Condren and you're going to make a purchase, if you are purchasing and my videos and content have helped you, I would so appreciate that you go through my affiliate link when you do that. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate your time. I know it's valuable and I'm grateful for you spending some of it here with me. Have a great week, guys. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves and take care of others. Bye-bye.